What's up, guys? I got another movie review for you. I don't have a disc to show you on this one, unfortunately. I couldn't find my DVD. I do own it on DVD, but I couldn't find it. So I watched it on Full Moon's Amazon streaming channel, which, if you're not familiar with that, Amazon has different themed streaming channels you can subscribe to, and Full Moon's has just a ton of cool cult, horror, uh, erotic movies, whatnot. And it's not just Full Moon, they have a bunch of other stuff on there too. A lot of Jess Franco, a lot of Blue Underground. Anyway, today's movie is Prison of the Dead, which is a Full Moon movie directed by David DeCoteau. It's from 2000. I love David DeCoteau. I love Full Moon. In this case, though, it was just the lack of budget kind of got to him. The story is about a rich kid who brings a bunch of people, a bunch of his friends together at an old abandoned prison slash mortuary. I guess I don't know. It just looks like a prison to me in the movie, but he lures them there under the assumption that they're going to one of their friends' funerals. As it turns out, the guy's not dead. He brought them there because his father owns a newspaper, and his father also owns the prison, and he's going to run this big promotional thing where anybody who can find this haunted key at the prison grounds will win $1 million. Since he's the son of the owner, he can't enter the contest, so he's going to have his friends win the money, and what he wants to also. There's also this thing where they've all risked a lot to be part of this paranormal society, and so they want to prove everybody wrong. So anyway, they have a seance, and of course, shit goes wrong. 3 executioners rise from the dead, and the movie then is just about the executioners trying to kill the people so that they can escape. The spirits can escape the prison for good. It's not a terrible movie, and I actually really like the location. The prison is really cool looking. There's fog and smoke everywhere. It's really creepy and eerie. But there's just the horror part of it. It's not scary. There's not very much gore. The effects are bad. The kills are not creative. That was my issue with it. And I know when you don't have a lot of money, you can't do the kind of wild, crazy kills that you want to do. So I'm kind of understand that, but at the same time, I've got to look at the movie for what it is. It's got a lot of talking. It's kind of slow paced. About 70% of the talking is not that entertaining to watch. I think even not having any money, they could have come up with some crazier, wilder dialogue, but they didn't, and so we're kind of stuck with this. Normally DeCoteau and Full Moon are known for coming up with great low budget movies, and this one just kind of missed the mark for me. I wouldn't not recommend it, but I would only recommend it to diehard Full Moon and David DeCoteau fans, because it is a little bit slim on horror, and the kills are not that great. It does have some goofy lines. And of course it's a David DeCoteau movie, so it has some buff shirtless guys in their underwear. If you're into that kind of thing, you almost have to have that in a DeCoteau movie. But anyway, on the Full Moon channel, I think it's just the DVD version of the movie. It's non-anamorphic widescreen. It's not that great looking, but it's certainly watchable. But I think the DVD's $5 at Amazon. So if you're interested, if you really like DeCoteau and you really like Full Moon, I would give it a look. Otherwise, you're probably safe, kind of missing out on this one. I hate to say it because I hate to not recommend a DeCoteau movie, but it's too slow. There's not enough blood. There's not enough cool kills. There's no nudity, unfortunately. Just some dudes in their underwear and a possessed chick in lingerie, and that's it. Like I said, it's not the worst horror movie I've ever seen, but it's really not that great. That's my review of Prison of the Dead. I watched it again on Full Moon's Amazon streaming channel. That's a good way. You can pay I think it's $5.99 or $6.99 a month. You can pay that, check out all these movies, and if you don't like one of them, it doesn't matter because you're not very heavily invested in it. So that's Prison of the Dead by Full Moon, directed by David DeCoteau. I hope you liked the review, and hopefully I'll have another one up soon. Thanks, guys.